Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of the Armenian Council for Truth in Journalism. I am your host, or one of the hosts, and one of the council members, Thaddeus Preston, aka Nick Way. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, Z's and Zers, to like, share, subscribe on YouTube. Go to the TMI page on Facebook. Go to @theACTJ on Twitter. We're on that, I guess, closet white supremacist site Gab, and all that stuff. We're broadcasting everywhere. We're trying to be as syndicated as possible before we are finally put out of our misery and shut down. But with no further ado, let us convene the council. Good evening, boys. How are we?
Do you ever just get the urge and the understanding that there are many hosts, and in fact we are on schedule to host many things as the days go on, and that's exciting to me. I mean, it's really a special time, for science and everything else. I mean, now that we have science back in the White House, I mean, it's just I think things are really looking up.
There's something to be said about the exciting things that are happening in tech right now. First, they must crush their ideological enemies. But once they get done doing that, and they have rid the world of misogyny and white supremacy and inequality and all these other things, they can get back to building the technologies of the future. Things like Starlink, things like artificial intelligence that is somehow going to find unconscious bias and make sure that you have attributes of a racist or maybe even a terrorist. All these great and beautiful technologies that we're going to need going forward to make sure that we crush the spirit of those who would like to, bear arms.
It's so silly. It's so
wasn't whiteness going to school and being financially responsible and health and
really the problem is you have all these people that they hold on to this really archaic belief in God and the Constitution, and it's just not really built for our society anymore.
Stop clinging to your guns and lack of religion and stuff like that. Stop it. Just give up.
It's just silly.
Just give up. I don't understand. I don't understand, guys. Just enjoy the fact that you can get DoorDash.
Well, look, and let's just be honest. I mean, you've got all these people that refuse to wear a mask. They don't want to get the vaccine, and that's fine. I just want them to sign a release that denies medical treatment, because we should not waste any more resources on these people.
Whoa, wait a minute. If we're going to do that, then all you fucking 2,500 pound people should also be thrown in there. Why do we have to pay for your health bills or for
your smokers?
This is good for your lungs. Somehow.
Look, I can find studies from the 1960s that tout the health benefits of cigarettes and how much you should smoke them. So that's just silly.
It was even for the ladies. It was even prescribing it to the ladies.
Yeah, there's good science behind that, and I'm tired of people that don't just follow the science.
Can I say something? We got to admit, individuality was way overrated anyways, right?
Oh, I mean, well, look, we need to become part of a hive mind. There's too much competition in the world. Everybody's scrambling to try to get a job, and it just doesn't work. I mean, people would be so much better if they were free to create and just things like, oh my God, you should get health insurance too. What a crazy concept. Our government should be doing all of these things for us. And I'm just happy that we have people in government now that are willing to do what's necessary to help us.
Our oligarchic overlords also believe that we will no longer want to own anything.
I was just about to say that.
Ownership.
I mean, ownership. That shit is so 2012, bro.
Let's face it, the only people that want to own anything are Nazis.
Right? Or white supremacists.
Nazis and white supremacists are obsessed with owning things.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Yeah,
it's the way Western civilization has just destroyed all of the perfect cultures in its path.
Yeah, but just look at your
my sister's on page.
Now, everybody, just look at everybody's feed. if you're in any sort of Facebook groups or anything.
Yeah, I saw that in our group chat today, Max. My sister's on pace to get the second COVID shot. She hasn't grown an extra head.
So good.
Look,
Sean, how is it being unbanned after 40 years?
It's amazing. I mean, I just have a new lease on life. They've done so much to improve the social media experience for everyone. I mean, they got rid of all of them, and I just hope they keep hunting them down, because they all ran to Parler where they just planned insurrection together, and we just can't have people talking.
Well, no. Like, let's be exact.
Like, what they're going to be going to church? They're going to go to church.
Let's be exact in our wording. They got together, conspired on Facebook and Twitter to go to Parler to plan the insurrection.
Yes.
Oh my God, I saw so much of that, and I was so scared. I every time I would read things like people saying, "Oh, we have the right to bear arms," it's just scary. It's really scary to think that some people think that way.
Yeah, and it's been like that for too long.
Yeah.
And just like racism, gun ownership and all ownership needs to end soon.
Exactly. Yes.
Because we can't let this. We can't let this pretty thing.
Her
We can't let this pretty thing be so
sacrifice.
scared. We can't let her be scared. We can't let her be scared.
All she wants to do is be a mom. Okay.
listen. Hold on. I'm gonna just.
We're not gonna go after AOC, are we?
No, I'm gonna address the elephant. Okay, there was plenty of cop hate and law enforcement hate on the show before about how they have a monopoly on violence. So gun ownership
So bad
is part of eroding that monopoly on violence, and
because we protect monopolies now.
Yeah.
Well, look,
if you can't get behind private citizens owning firearms and enough ammunition to combat the monopoly of violence, then what side of the fence are you on?
I don't really know what you're saying, because the reality is that there is a huge problem with police, and we need to defund them. We need to defund them immediately, but we also need them to track down all of the insurrectionists before they're defunded.
Well, what about
This is
all
the
the
question I have
children
about
and
all
women
this.
that are being raped and trafficked and abused?
That's not real. That's not real.
I have a question about all this.
That's just Q shit.
Why are we talking about defunding police, but nobody ever gives a fuck about defunding the military and all the actions that they're taking out there? How can there be such a disconnect between
They
what
are
our
our
policy
soldiers,
does?
and we had to
and
call
how
them.
violence-
We had to call them to the Capitol to protect brave women like Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
But the left has spent like 40 years shitting on them ever since they started doing coups in South America. Now all of a sudden the military is their best fucking friends?
Yes.
And
Because they have absolute and total control over it, Lou. That's why.
Therein lies the game.
Well, I'm tired of people talking about just domestic shit or just foreign shit as if they're two different things. It's the same people doing all of this shit. And now the thing is, like, they perfected it out there while we weren't paying attention. It was literally that classic, they came for them, but not for me. Now they're here. Well, now those CIA people are now using that same tactic and shit on us. The exact same shit. We've seen it in 4 different decades. This is the evolution of it.
That is just a conspiracy theory.
Yeah. First of all, man, we don't play that Q shit here on the Armenian Council for Truth and Journalism, bro. And that is Q adjacent thinking and talking, my friend.
Oh my God! Did you see that stupid pillow guy? And he was even on Newsmax, and even Newsmax told him he was full of shit.
Well, I mean, let's be real. Like behind him, it was a hostage video. Behind him was a lawyer with a gun. This is like, you better tell that motherfucker to shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah, no, they just recognize. I mean, election fraud. Give me a break. How many courts does it have to go through? It went through like all the courts.
Every last one.
Did it go through the kangaroo court?
I got another one. For that.
There's no difference.
Why did people have to cease and desist Kamala Harris from murdering a man when he was proven, I don't know, innocent?
You just hate her because she's a black woman. Those questions are racist.
No, I hate her because she spent more time sucking dick in San Francisco.
Oh my God, that is just what people say. That is just what people say to discredit her because she's a very powerful woman.
That's misogynist.
She is doing boss bitch shit.
Listen, I can't do that.
Misogynistic.
That seems pretty reverse misogynistic to me. I can't put a man's wiener in my mouth and get a promotion.
Yeah, you can talk to.
Yeah, well, I don't know, man. You might be able to. Yo, let's not. In this day and age.
Talk to any sellout musician who's had Quincy Jones cock in their mouth. You suck dick to get up.
This is unsubstantiated. What are you talking about? Everyone knows that gay boule is not a thing.
Oh my
okay, let's not talk about the black.
You guys are disgusting. You're just disgusting.
I'm just using the same logic. It's not. Well, Thomas, it's not even slut shaming. The point is it's like I'm seeing all this gaslight crap about how like she's just this awesome pinnacle of a woman for all the little girls around.
It is slut shaming, Thomas.
To be aspiring for like sexual favors. Like your running partner, you were just yelling all kinds of crazy shit about how racist he was until he was like, "Hey, you're gonna be my running partner." Okay, well then you redact everything that you said, and that's all fake news now.
Look, we don't look. It's not about that. It's not about that.
Didn't she meet Representative Lewis on Ashley Madison, anyways? God, I thought that was gonna hit harder. I'm sorry, guys.
I didn't watch Ashley Madison. So
John Lewis, y'all don't remember John Lewis?
Right. Stop, everyone, stop. Okay. This is our official timeout.
Oh my God, she put children in cages! Cages! But now they have these, oh my God, it's so good. Ever since Biden was finally got Trump out of office, and now they don't have the cages anymore.
Wait a minute, wasn't
they're
Biden
they're just facilities.
Wasn't Biden on that team that put him in cages in
No.
the first place?
No, that is right wing.
Hey, Sean, someone put him in the cages, Sean. Someone put him in the cages.
It was Trump, and it was that white supremacist that you just showed the picture of.
But it was the feelings, though, that the Democrats didn't do it. That's the key, though.
It's like this. Ice Bay. It's like this. It's like everyone stopped for about 10 seconds to ponder Ice Bay, and there were still kids being thrown in cages.
What do you think was going through her mind?
A continuation. She just looks sexy throwing dudes in cages. She was probably throwing kids in cages too. Just, I don't know, man. Biden built that.
Dude. Yeah, he was a part of it.
It's lies.
Yes.
It's lies. Prove it. Prove it. Just send me the link. Send me the link.
I got receipts. I'll be.
Speaking of receipts, on a lighter note, did y'all hear that our very first fetus made its first album?
No, I didn't.
They should have. It's just so stupid. They should have just killed it.
That is what the left would say, right?
That is dark.
Fetuses cannot make music because they're not even a human. They're not even a thing yet.
Well, according to
that is just bullshit. That's probably because of your religion.
Come on, man.
Or
don't
whatever else.
Don't be shitting on the Jesus talk.
According to this story,
U.S. toddler to release debut album recorded in the womb.
Exactly. But now,
what kind of ridiculous? First of all,
guitar or something.
I mean, first of all, did they assume the gender? In the first damn paragraph, they assumed the gender.
That is so horrible.
That is so horrible.
Yeah, her debut album.
You know what gives them the right to tell their child to sing in the womb and tell their child what sex it is? I bet they got one of those racist and just horrible, bigoted ultrasounds, and I bet the nurse said, "Oh, there's a penis," and they were like, "Oh, that must be a boy."
I mean, I'm pretty sure they burnt down a national forest for the gender reveal.
So what?
Let's just get this straight. Just because you're a penis, that doesn't make you more of a man than someone who doesn't have a penis.
Yeah, it kind of does.
I mean, I can't debate that. I've got receipts for that, man. That is a steel man argument. I don't even know what to say about that. Other than
you don't have any links
out of here, bro.
Because
look here, man.
It's science.
Yes. You know what else is science? A dude like putting in like a diamond in his forehead.
He really did that?
I am trying to track down if this is a thing. I mean, do you, brother? Tell your story.
Ugh.
I'm just saying, man.
I
He's
don't
like
like
a Dragon
millennials.
Ball. He's like a Dragon Ball Z character.
I don't like millennials.
I don't even know who this cat is. Do you know who this cat is? You're into the hip hop there, Lou.
No. I don't listen to this type of stuff at all.
Okay, yeah, because quote unquote, what stuff?
Everyone's just mad because a black man has a $24 million diamond in his head.
I'm not mad. I'm just confused.
I mean, I'm not mad about it. I just think it's absolutely, positively, goddamn ridiculous.
Yeah.
But you know what?
It's
fine. It's fine.
I think he jumped the shark with that for sure.
Yeah, I think I'm all about balling out of control, but that's
a double dribble, man.
That I don't.
But I suppose it would be fine if it was a white guy who had one in his forehead, right?
That's just white privilege, bro. This is white privilege.
Diamond. Wait till
a lot of white men have diamonds installed in their foreheads at birth. Think about that.
Diamonds installed our head.
Ouch. And why assume the gender at birth?
Wait till he sees Blood Diamond, that movie. Y'all remember that movie?
Yeah, actually, that's a good movie.
Yeah, it's a good movie. Yeah. Wait till he sees that. He's gonna be like, "Oh fuck,
good boy. You're a
damn,
boy,
my bad, guys."
I just think that's the most, other than the baby recording the motherfucking track in the womb, and this nigga putting the motherfucking diamond in his forehead. I mean, this is the dim age. There's a guy by the name of Ben Armani that has this saying, and he calls it like the dim age. And this is literally what the fuck we're living in. The dim age.
But was the baby spinning? Or was it like
it's
jamming,
not
like,
a baby,
boards?
It's a fetus.
All right,
it's a fetus whose sex we cannot determine yet.
I got a real question about this. Does the woman have two souls inside of her when she's carrying her baby? So does the baby have a soul, and then her body has to deal with two different souls? Or is it just one soul? As soon as it's birthed, that's when the soul happens?
No, dude,
I don't know.
That's too early.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, man.
It was too early for that, Lou.
Yeah, dude. We haven't smoked nearly as much fucking weed or drank nearly as hard to ponder.
Did the chicken come before the egg, or was the egg before the? I don't know, Lou. I don't know, Lou. You hit me with some LSD shit right there, like. I don't know. Maybe that's why women suffer depression after a minute. Maybe they gave up a little bit of their soul. I don't know.
Well, look. Not enough has been done to end women's suffrage, and we need to think about that.
That's what it was. That's what my friend. Remember, y'all asked that to my female friend about a year ago, and she was down with some women's suffrage, and she felt she had no idea what it was, and so. Oh my god, that shit!
Oh my god, funny. Somebody asked me if they should get a machete, and I was like, oh my god, I love Caribbean food.
A lot of plight out there, man.
Yeah,
Arroz con gandules.
Oh man, this is crazy. This is crazy. I love this. So, any other cliche leftist tropes and or right-wing tropes, just to kind of be equal time.
Yeah, just to round it out.
First of all, all right, so look. All right, I'm going to tell y'all this straight up, man. I am not on team Dominion voting machine, all right? You can beat me up in the comments. I'm just not. I've come to the conclusion that the steal happened long before.
I bet you're gonna tell us that George Soros had some sort of stake in that next.
It was a reverse plot by the Mercers and the Koch brothers. Remember, the Kochs and Soros's Open Society were going to work together during this election cycle. See, there's a nexus going on there, man. The Kochs, the Open Society, the Amnesty International, and the WWE,
you can
and
say
the WWF,
and the fact that Trump is
WEF.
Literally Hitler.
Well, who's
Trump
literally
is
Hitler?
Literally Hitler.
Oh, nah, man. Nah, he's Cheeto Jesus, bro. He's the Cheeto Antichrist, if anything. The Cheeto Antichrist.
You just tell yourself whatever you want. You Trumpers.
Hey, man. Hey. It's how I get through the day. Okay? These are the lies I tell myself when I deep dive into the Gab groups to satisfy my curiosity now that the conspiracy has been blown to shit. Okay? Just don't take that away from me, Brock. I mean, Sean. Don't take that away from me.
Whatever you say, Clayton.
There's too many
power.
Oh my God, he just did it. He just did it. You lined it up perfectly. I can't believe that I just heard that.
Oh, dude. Like, cause look, we're living in a dim age, which is basically a continuous Chappelle show skit.
Yeah,
right?
The absurd of the absurds.
The absurd of the absurd. It's almost like the inception of absurdity into inceptions of absurdity to the point where I'm so tongue-tied. So the simple fact of the matter is, it's all burning down, man. It's all good. It's not about the money. It's all going to be fine.
Dude, I'll do it. I'll do it, dude.
I'll do it. I'll fucking do it.
Go for it. Go for it.
Because it's from China.
Stop saying that. That is misinformation, and I am tired of hearing it.
China.
This is fine.
It's
the Wuhan virus.
Your xenophobia cannot be taken anymore.
I loved Xena Warrior Princess too. It's okay.
Hey, that was my show.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, that was a great show.
That's how they got me with Spartacus. When I found
because you looked at her and was like, she's aged a little bit, but she's still bad as hell.
That lesbian sex in that show with her was the hottest shit I've ever
seen.
There you go. I knew we pull you in. Oh, dude, that first season, that first and second season of Spartacus, bro. Oh,
okay. Barring all the ridiculous wiener in that.
Yeah, there's that too.
It has got more gratuitous wiener in that show
Game of Thrones
than Game of Thrones.
Yes. No. It has Game of Thrones beat by.
Why are you complaining about the wiener? What's wrong with you? You don't like seeing women's genitalia?
Listen, what I'm saying is that what pulled me to the show was Xena Warrior Princess was in it, and then the guy from The Mummy.
Right.
I can't remember what his name is, but he's the comic relief of The Mummy. I mean, he's in it too. He's the owner of the Ludus. So I was like, okay, I recognize two people in this right now. I didn't know the lead, and it sucks that the lead Spartacus died of leukemia shortly after they finished filming. But that's not what locked me down. Xena Warrior Princess really was like, all right, if Xena's in this, I'm gonna take a look at it. And
Xena was all over it. She was all over it.
Xena. Every 90,
every square inch of Xena, the Warrior Princess. It's like 80s, nice.
Every 80s and 90s kid's wet dream of actually seeing Xena finally naked happen.
Butt ass naked, having the grossest, nastiest, sloppiest, sexiest sex you could possibly imagine.
I did not know this.
But what do you think about that there, Sean?
Yeah,
well, I was just sitting here thinking, I don't understand what's so wrong with a heterosexual man wanting to suck a penis.
Okay.
Fury has, as the council member who has been more than willing to suck penis, if things get bad.
Apparently, things get bad.
If things get bad, I'm not going to put that on you right now.
You guys are disgusting. I'm going to go watch Cuties.
A ham sandwich. A ham sandwich is a ham sandwich. I mean,
I guess you're right. Roast beef is roast beef. I mean, we can go
$20.
Hey, no, if I gotta eat so that my kids eat, then looks like I'm eating. I'm just saying.
You didn't say kids at the end, though.
I said my kids. If my
you did, you slipped and did say kids. If I gotta eat, I gotta eat.
No, yeah. If my kids, in order for my kids to eat, I gotta eat. I'm gonna eat.
You're gonna eat kids.
You gotta. Oh man.
Because my guess is, if it gets that bad, money isn't gonna mean shit.
This is true. So I'm inclined to agree.
So,
however, I don't think I'm gonna go full fellatio on every dude I see. I think I'm gonna be a man whore, and there's lots of older ladies out there who have money and dead husbands that are gonna need me to handle business, and I have permission from the wife. So
So your wife's gonna whore you out?
Oh no, she's gonna pimp me the fuck out. Oh yeah, she says she threatens that all the time.
That's hilarious.
Can we take bets on how long it's going to take Sean to get banned again?
I don't know.
Hold on.
Let's before we bring him back. Let's see. 2 weeks.
I got 4.
I got the under.
I got 4 days.
What?
I got the over on 4 days. 2 weeks.
But it's a weekend though.
I got 4 days left on my ban. And Sean was delivered his ban hammer shortly after I was delivered my ban hammer. So if trending is correct,
I don't know, Sean.
Sean will get banned before me. So when I get banned, Sean will be banned 4 days ahead of me.
Okay. So, I mean, so you've scientifically you
yeah,
gamed this out.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think, man? What do you think? How much are you still watching TV?
Those are some really sexy kids.
Ugh.
Okay. There we go. All right. And with that, we will probably go back to Sean at a later date. All right. So
I was thinking
with that said, we're getting close. So, Lou, words of wisdom, my friend.
In the information war, everybody's lying to you. That's how you have to look at everything.
Boom. Boom. Fury scumfuck.
Geez, man, if it's too good to be true, it probably it probably is. Fuck it, trust everything.
I'm inclined to agree. Good night, fam.